Unlock the millionaire mindset, principles of wealth and personal mastery that change everything. Ever felt like you're running on a treadmill, putting in the hours, the effort, the sheer willpower, yet the scenery never truly changes? You see others seemingly glide towards their goals, their bank accounts swelling, their lives radiating a sense of purpose and fulfillment that feels distant. What if the missing piece isn't more hustle, more late nights, or some secret hack the gurus are gatekeeping? What if the real game changer lies not in what you do, but in how you think? Think about it. We're bombarded with information about saving, investing, the latest side hustles. Yet why do so many intelligent, hard-working individuals still feel trapped in cycles of financial frustration or personal stagnation? Is it a lack of opportunity? Sometimes yes, but more often it's a deeply ingrained set of beliefs, a mental framework that subtly but powerfully dictates our actions and ultimately our results. We're taught the mechanics of money, perhaps, but rarely the mindset of wealth. We chase external validation while neglecting the internal landscape that shapes our very perception of what's possible. Isn't it unsettling to consider that the biggest obstacle to your success might be the one residing between your own ears? This isn't another get-rich-quick scheme or a fluffy self-help pep talk. This is about understanding the fundamental principles that underpin not just wealth accumulation, but genuine personal mastery. We're going to delve into the core of what separates those who merely dream of a better life from those who actively build and experience it. We're going to explore the power of your mind, the engine room of your reality, and how you can consciously, deliberately, unlock its immense potential to create the life you truly desire. Get ready to challenge your assumptions, question your limitations, and discover the incredible capacity you possess to reshape your future, starting right now. Section 1. The Invisible Blueprint. Thoughts become wealth. Let's face a profound truth head-on. Your current reality, in all its facets, your financial standing, your relationships, your sense of well-being, is a direct reflection of your dominant thoughts and beliefs. Think of your mind as fertile ground. Every thought you consistently entertain is like a seed. Nurture seeds of scarcity, doubt, and limitation, and you'll inevitably harvest a life that reflects those very qualities. Conversely, cultivate seeds of abundance, possibility, and unwavering belief, and you'll be amazed at the richness of the life that blossoms. This isn't some mystical concept. It's the fundamental operating system of your subconscious mind. It tirelessly works to validate your existing beliefs, seeking out evidence to support what you already hold to be true, regardless of whether those beliefs are serving you or sabotaging you. Consider the powerful story of Edwin C. Barnes. He wasn't born with connections or capital when he declared his audacious goal to become the business partner of the great Thomas Edison. He didn't say, "I wish I could work with Edison someday," a passive, wishful thought that carries no real power. Instead, his conviction was a resolute, unwavering, "I will become Edison's partner." This wasn't just a fleeting fancy, it was a deeply ingrained mental blueprint. A thought so potent it directed his actions, fueled his persistence through countless obstacles, and ultimately manifested into his reality. He didn't have the how figured out, but his why. His burning desire, fueled by an unshakable thought, paved the way. As the insightful saying goes, every empire was built first in thought, then in reality. Think about any significant achievement in history, any groundbreaking invention, any personal triumph. It all began as a thought, a vision held firmly in the mind before it ever materialized in the physical world. This highlights a crucial understanding. There's a direct and undeniable connection between your thoughts, your beliefs, your actions, and your results. Your thoughts create your beliefs about yourself and the world around you. These beliefs, in turn, influence your actions, the choices you make, the opportunities you seize or ignore, the level of effort you exert. And naturally, your consistent actions are what ultimately sculpt the results you experience in your life. If you're consistently encountering financial roadblocks, feeling stuck in your career, or struggling to achieve your personal goals, it's time to take a long, hard look at the invisible blueprint that's guiding your journey, your dominant thought patterns. You don't necessarily need a massive influx of capital to change your financial trajectory. What you need first is clarity. A crystal clear vision of what you desire and an unwavering belief in your capacity to achieve it. Your mind, when properly directed and cultivated, is arguably your most valuable asset, a powerful force capable of shaping your destiny. Have you ever had a vision so vivid, a goal so clearly defined in your mind that it felt almost tangible? Share that experience in the comments below. Your ability to visualize and hold on to that mental image might just be the first step in unlocking its real-world equivalent. Section 2. Desire, the spark that ignites all wealth. Now that we understand the foundational power of thought, let's delve into the fuel that propels those thoughts into tangible reality: desire. No one stumbles into lasting wealth or profound personal fulfillment by sheer accident. It's not a lottery win or a stroke of blind luck. True and sustainable success is invariably born from a burning, focused, and persistent desire. It's the emotional engine that drives you through the inevitable challenges, setbacks, and moments of doubt that will inevitably arise on your path. Think of desire as the unwavering why that underpins your what and ultimately dictates your how in your journey to build wealth and achieve your aspirations. A lukewarm wish will yield lukewarm results. But a white-hot, all-consuming desire acts as a powerful magnet, attracting opportunities, resources, and the very ingenuity needed to overcome any obstacle. Napoleon Hill, in his seminal work, Think and Grow Rich, meticulously outlined 6 crucial steps to transmute this raw desire into tangible gold. Let's break down these powerful principles. First, fix in your mind the exact amount of money you desire. This isn't about a vague aspiration to be rich. It's about defining a specific, measurable financial goal. The more precise you are, the more clearly your subconscious mind can work towards achieving it. Second, determine precisely what you intend to give in return for the money you desire. Wealth isn't created in a vacuum. It's an exchange of value. What service, what product, what contribution are you willing to offer to the world to earn your desired level of financial abundance? This step instills a sense of reciprocity and groundedness in your pursuit. Third, establish a definite date when you intend to possess the money you desire. Setting a deadline injects a sense of urgency and compels you to move beyond mere wishing and into active planning and execution. Fourth, create a definite plan for carrying out your desire and begin at once, whether you are ready or not. Procrastination is the enemy of desire. Taking immediate action, even if it's imperfect, generates momentum and signals your seriousness to both yourself and the universe. Fifth, write out a clear, concise statement of the amount of money you intend to acquire, the time limit for its acquisition, what you intend to give in return, and the plan by which you intend to accumulate it. This written declaration acts as a powerful anchor for your desire, making it more tangible and real. Sixth, and perhaps most importantly, read your written statement aloud twice daily, once just before retiring at night and once after arising in the morning. This consistent repetition, imbued with emotion and belief, begins to imprint your desire onto your subconscious mind, programming it to work tirelessly towards its fulfillment. Consider the unwavering desire of Henry Ford to produce a V8 engine. His engineers, the experts of the time, declared it an impossibility. Yet Ford's desire was so resolute, so intensely focused, that he simply instructed his team to produce it anyway. He didn't get bogged down in the technical limitations. His unwavering desire fueled the innovation and problem-solving that eventually led to its creation. The lesson here is profound. Obstacles, no matter how daunting they may seem, hold little power against a desire that is truly fixed and burning. What is that one goal, that one aspiration that you desire so deeply that the very thought of failure is simply not an option in your mind? Share that unwavering desire in the comments below. Articulating it is the first step in igniting the spark that will illuminate your path to its realization. Section 3. The power of repetition and ritual. Training your inner world. We've established that thoughts are powerful and that desire provides the fuel. But how do we consistently cultivate the right thoughts and maintain that burning desire in the face of daily distractions and inevitable challenges? The answer lies in the strategic and consistent application of repetition and ritual. Repetition isn't a tedious chore. It's the master key that unlocks the vault of your subconscious mind, allowing you to overwrite limiting beliefs and install a powerful wealth mindset and a framework for personal growth. Think of it like learning a new language or mastering a musical instrument. Consistent practice, even in small increments, eventually leads to fluency and mastery. The same principle applies to training your inner world. Let's introduce the concept of a speech ritual, a set of deliberate daily practices designed to consciously program your subconscious mind. This ritual typically includes 3 key components. First, morning and night declarations. These aren't just empty, positive affirmations mumbled without feeling. They are powerful, intentional statements about who you are, what you are achieving, and the abundance you are attracting, spoken with genuine conviction. By consistently declaring your desired reality first thing in the morning and right before sleep, you are directly feeding your subconscious mind with empowering messages, bypassing the critical, analytical part of your conscious brain. Second, visualization. This involves creating vivid mental images of your goals already achieved. Don't just see it, feel it, experience it with all your senses. Imagine the joy, the satisfaction, the sense of accomplishment. Your subconscious mind operates powerfully through imagery and emotion. By consistently visualizing your success, you are creating a powerful magnetic pull towards it in your external reality. Third, identity statements. These are focused affirmations that shape your self-perception. Instead of saying, "I want to be wealthy," you declare, "I am the kind of person who attracts abundance." Instead of, "I hope to be confident," you affirm, "I am a confident and capable individual." These I am statements are incredibly potent because they directly address your core identity, influencing how you see yourself and, consequently, how you show up in the world. The subconscious mind is a powerful servant, but it doesn't argue or reason. It simply obeys the commands it receives, especially when those commands are delivered consistently and with strong emotional resonance. Think of it as a highly sophisticated computer program. The repetitive inputs you provide, your thoughts, your declarations, your visualizations, are the code that shapes its output, which is your reality. By consciously engaging in these daily rituals, you are taking control of the programming, actively shaping your inner landscape to align with your desired outcomes. Here's a micro-challenge for you. Commit to just 7 days of consistent morning declarations. Choose a few powerful statements that resonate with your goals and repeat them with feeling every morning. Observe any subtle shifts in your mindset, your energy levels, and even the opportunities that begin to present themselves. Have you ever tried consistently repeating affirmations or engaging in visualization practices? Did you notice any tangible shift in how you felt or how you showed up in your daily life? Share your experiences in the comments below. Your insights could be incredibly valuable to others embarking on this journey of inner transformation. Section 4. Faith, Identity, and Installed Belief. Building upon the foundation of repetition and ritual, let's explore the crucial element of faith. Now, when we talk about faith in this context, it's not about blind hope or some form of spiritual mysticism. Instead, we're reframing faith as mental certainty, an unwavering conviction in your ability to achieve your desires, a deeply ingrained belief in yourself and the possibilities that lie before you. This kind of faith isn't something you're born with. It's an identity that is actively installed through consistent repetition, positive self-talk, and the cultivation of empowering beliefs. It's the unshakable knowing that you are capable, that you are worthy, and that your goals are attainable. Think about the simple act of walking. You don't consciously hope that your legs will carry you. You have absolute faith in their ability to do so because it's a belief that has been reinforced through countless repetitions since you first learned to walk. We need to cultivate that same level of ingrained certainty around our ability to achieve wealth and personal mastery. This is where the power of your self-identity comes into play. Your self-image, the way you see yourself, profoundly influences your actions and the results you achieve. If you consistently identify as someone who struggles financially or who lacks confidence, your subconscious mind will diligently work to uphold that identity, often sabotaging opportunities or reinforcing limiting behaviors. However, by consciously and consistently reinforcing a new, empowering identity, someone who is capable, resourceful, and deserving of success, you begin to reshape your reality from the inside out. Napoleon Hill, in his wisdom, provided a powerful 5-part self-confidence formula, a practical system for actively installing this unwavering belief in yourself. Let's walk through it with energy and clarity. First, I know that I have the ability to achieve the object of my definite purpose in life. Therefore, I demand of myself persistent, continuous action toward its attainment. This is a declaration of self-efficacy, acknowledging your inherent capacity and committing to consistent effort. Second, I realize the dominating thoughts of my mind will eventually reproduce themselves in outward physical action and gradually transform themselves into physical reality. Therefore, I will concentrate my thoughts for 30 minutes daily upon the task of thinking of the person I intend to become. This emphasizes the power of focused thought and visualization in shaping your future self. Third, I know through the principle of autosuggestion that any desire that I persistently hold in my mind will eventually seek expression through some practical means of attaining the object of it. Therefore, I will devote 10 minutes daily to demanding of myself the development of self-confidence. This highlights the power of positive self-talk and affirmations in building self-assurance. Fourth, I have clearly written down a description of my definite chief aim in life, and I will never stop trying until I shall have developed sufficient self-confidence for its attainment. This underscores the importance of having a clear goal and unwavering persistence in its pursuit. Fifth, I fully realize that no wealth or position can long endure unless built upon truth and justice. Therefore, I will engage in no transaction which does not benefit all whom it affects. This instills a foundational principle of integrity and ethical conduct in your pursuit of success. See how this formula actively engages your conscious mind to reprogram your subconscious beliefs? Confidence isn't some elusive trait reserved for a select few. It's a system you can deliberately install through consistent application of these principles. Think of a student who initially doubts their academic abilities. By consistently studying, practicing positive self-talk, and visualizing their success, they gradually transform their self-image from a struggling student to a high achiever. They actively installed a new identity, which in turn fueled their actions and ultimately led to their academic dominance. What identity do you want to start installing today? What powerful I am statement truly resonates with your aspirations for wealth, success, and personal mastery? Share that declaration in the comments below. It's the first step in embodying the person you are destined to become. Section 5. The 6 Ghosts of Fear. Breaking the Chains of Doubt. As we strive to cultivate a powerful wealth mindset and build unwavering self-belief, we must also confront the insidious forces that can undermine our progress. The 6 Ghosts of Fear. These are the deeply ingrained negative emotions that act as mental chains, binding us to mediocrity and preventing us from stepping into our full potential. Recognizing and understanding these fears is the first crucial step in dismantling their power over our lives. These 6 pervasive ghosts are poverty, criticism, ill health, loss of love, old age, and death. These aren't just abstract concepts, they are potent emotional states that can paralyze action, stifle creativity, and erode our confidence. Consider the fear of poverty. This isn't just about a lack of money, it's a deep-seated anxiety about scarcity, about not having enough, which can lead to risk-averse behavior and a reluctance to pursue opportunities. The fear of criticism can be equally debilitating, preventing us from sharing our ideas, pursuing our passions, or taking necessary risks for fear of judgment or ridicule. The fear of ill health can consume our mental energy, leading to worry and inaction. The fear of loss of love, the fear of being rejected or abandoned, can drive us to make decisions based on pleasing others rather than pursuing our own authentic path. The fear of old age often manifests as a concern about losing relevance, vitality, or financial security. And finally, the fear of death, while a natural human concern, can sometimes cast a long shadow over our present actions, preventing us from fully embracing life and pursuing our boldest dreams. One of the most potent weapons against these ghosts of fear is decisive action. Indecision acts as fertile ground for fear to take root and flourish. It allows doubt to creep in and amplify anxieties. In contrast, A firm and timely decision acts as a powerful sword, cutting through the paralysis of fear and propelling you forward. Think about it. How many times have you felt anxious or worried about something, only to find that taking even a small step towards addressing it significantly reduced your fear? Decision is the active force, the spirit that unlocks your destiny and silences the whispers of doubt. To combat the internal negativity fueled by these fears, develop a "that's not my voice" override. When those familiar whispers of doubt, those cautionary tales of failure or rejection begin to surface, consciously recognize them as the echoes of past conditioning, the voices of fear, and actively choose to dismiss them. Replace them with affirmations of your capability, your resilience, and your unwavering commitment to your goals. See the stark contrast between the individual who surrenders to the paralysis of fear and the one who confronts it head-on with decisive action. The former remains trapped in a cycle of limitation, while the latter forges their own path, breaking free from the chains of doubt and moving towards a future filled with possibility. Which of these fears has haunted you the most, subtly influencing your decisions and shaping your actions? And more importantly, how are you ready to consciously face that fear today and make a decisive choice to move beyond its grip? Share your reflections in the comments below. Acknowledging the ghost is the first step in banishing it. Section 6. Building wealth that lasts. Discipline, masterminds, and generosity. We've explored the foundational principles of mindset, desire, belief, and overcoming fear. Now, let's turn our attention to the practical strategies for building wealth that not only accumulates, but also endures, providing lasting financial freedom and a sense of profound fulfillment. This involves cultivating discipline, harnessing the power of masterminds, and embracing the often underestimated principle of generosity. Building sustainable wealth isn't a sprint. It's a marathon that requires consistent effort, strategic alliances, and a mindset of abundance. Discipline is the bedrock upon which lasting wealth is built. It's the ability to consistently make choices that align with your long-term financial goals, even when those choices feel inconvenient in the short term. This includes the fundamental practices of budgeting, understanding where your money is going, and, crucially, paying yourself first. Treat your future financial well-being as a non-negotiable bill, setting aside a portion of your income for savings and investments before any other expenses. This simple act, performed consistently, is the cornerstone of wealth accumulation. Furthermore, embrace the power of long-term investing, particularly in low-cost index funds, a strategy wisely advocated by investment legend Warren Buffett. These funds offer diversification and have historically provided solid returns over time. Understand the magic of compound interest, often called the eighth wonder of the world. Even seemingly small, consistent investments, allowed to compound over years or decades, can grow into substantial wealth. For example, investing just $100 per month consistently, with a modest average annual return, can potentially grow into well over $1 million over the long term, thanks to the snowball effect of compounding. The crucial principle here is this: you must learn to effectively steward the money you currently have before you can expect it to multiply significantly. Beyond individual discipline, surround yourself strategically. Embrace the power of building a mastermind group, a carefully selected group of like-minded individuals who are also striving for growth and success. As the insightful saying goes, you are the average of your 5 closest friends. Choose wisely those with whom you consistently associate. Seek out individuals who inspire you, challenge you, and hold you accountable to your goals. A supportive mastermind group provides invaluable perspectives, shared knowledge, and a collective energy that can propel you forward in ways you couldn't achieve alone. Share your challenges, celebrate your wins, and learn from the experiences of others on a similar journey. Finally, let's discuss the often overlooked principle of generosity. While it might seem counterintuitive to the pursuit of wealth, a genuine spirit of giving can have a profound impact on your mindset and your overall success. As Dave Ramsey wisely advises, focus on eliminating debt, nurturing strong and positive relationships, your network truly is your net worth, and cultivating a habit of giving back. Generosity shifts your focus from scarcity to abundance. It reinforces the belief that there is enough to go around and that by contributing to others, you open yourself up to receiving in unexpected ways. Think of money, in many ways, like a flame. It grows with air, your focused attention, your disciplined management, and the positive, supportive environment you cultivate around yourself. Who in your current circle might be subtly hindering your growth, either through negativity or a lack of ambition? And conversely, who are the 5 people you aspire to be more like, those who embody the wealth mindset and personal mastery you seek? Make a conscious effort to adjust your social landscape to support your aspirations. Share your thoughts on the importance of community and who inspires you in the comments below. Your insights could spark valuable connections for others. Section 7. Conclusion. We've journeyed through some profound principles today, peeling back the layers of conventional wisdom to reveal the true engines of wealth and personal mastery. We've explored the foundational power of your thoughts, the driving force of unwavering desire, the transformative impact of consistent repetition and ritual, the unshakable foundation of installed belief, the crucial act of confronting and overcoming the ghosts of fear, and the practical strategies for building lasting wealth through discipline, collaboration, and generosity. The central thread weaving through all of these principles is the understanding that true and sustainable success begins within. It's not about waiting for the right opportunity to magically appear. It's about actively cultivating the right mindset, the right beliefs, and the right habits that will inevitably attract those opportunities and empower you to seize them. Remember this powerful truth. You are not inherently broken or limited. You are simply untrained in the art of consciously directing the immense power of your own mind. The limitations you perceive, the obstacles that seem insurmountable, often reside not in your external circumstances, but in the unseen architecture of your internal world. The good news is that this architecture is not fixed. It is malleable, capable of being reshaped and rewired through conscious effort and consistent application of the principles we've discussed. The journey to wealth and personal growth is not always linear, and there will undoubtedly be challenges along the way. But by anchoring yourself in a powerful wealth mindset, fueled by burning desire and unwavering belief, you will possess the inner resilience to navigate any storm and emerge stronger on the other side. Consider the incredible potential that lies dormant within you, waiting to be awakened. The future you dream of, that life of financial freedom, that profound sense of purpose and fulfillment, is not some distant fantasy reserved for a select few. It is within your reach, residing within the untapped power of your own mind, waiting to be trained, waiting to be unleashed. Take the lessons we've explored today, not just as abstract concepts, but as actionable steps you can begin implementing immediately. Define your desires with crystal clarity. Consciously install empowering beliefs through consistent repetition. Speak your vision into existence through daily declarations. Surround yourself with wisdom, ambition, and unwavering support. Invest not only in your financial future, but also in your personal growth and development. And above all, stay persistent. There will be moments of doubt, moments of frustration, perhaps even moments where you feel like giving up. But remember the power you possess within, the principles you now understand, and keep moving forward, one deliberate step at a time, no matter how many times it takes. Your transformation begins now. If this exploration into the principles of wealth and personal mastery has resonated with you, if it has sparked a new sense of possibility and ignited a fire within, then take a moment right now to show your appreciation. Give this video a thumbs up. Let us know that this message has made a difference in your thinking. And if you're serious about unlocking your full potential and embarking on a journey of continuous growth and transformation, then be sure to subscribe to this channel. We're committed to bringing you weekly insights, strategies, and inspiration to fuel your journey towards wealth, success, and a life lived on your own terms. But learning is only the first step. The real power lies in taking action. So head down to the comments section right now and share your biggest takeaway from today's discussion. What was the one principle that resonated with you most deeply? Or perhaps share the one limiting belief you are committed to replacing this week. By articulating your insights and intentions, you solidify your commitment and connect with a community of like-minded individuals all striving for growth. Let's create a powerful space for shared learning and mutual encouragement. And as you continue on your path, remember that mastery is a continuous journey, not a destination. To help you further integrate these principles into your daily life, we've pinned a top comment with a powerful question. What's one wealth habit are you committed to mastering next? Engage with the community, share your commitment, and let's hold each other accountable. Thank you for investing your time and energy in your own growth today. Now go out there and consciously create the extraordinary life you are truly capable of living. See you next time.